What's up, guys? Big Papa Leads here, and today I'm going on a little rant because I'm tired of everybody talking about AI and how it's going to change the world and how it's so good for marketing and all these things. And you know what? That might be true in 10 years, but I think we're focusing a bit too much on AI, and that's what I'm going to talk about in today's video, because you can't rely on AI to do your lead gen for you. You can't rely on it to close deals for you if you're a salesperson. You got to be good at lead gen. You got to be good at closing deals. And a personal touch cannot be replaced by AI, at least at this point. So let's talk about a few things and let's jump into this video. All right, so in today's video, like I said, I'm going to talk about some reasons why I think we're a bit too early on all this AI hype. And this seems to happen with a lot of different areas. Like in stocks, there was like the big marijuana boom where everyone bought all the marijuana stocks and then they crashed. And then there was the big biotech boom and that all crashed. And there was the crypto boom, and I know the crypto people, they still believe in it. And maybe I do too. Maybe crypto is going to go back up. But there's all these big bubbles that happen. And I feel like we're in this AI bubble right now where everybody is asking with lead base, like, oh, do we have like an AI follow-up system? Do we have like an AI like dialer, all these different things? And hey, I get it. Like AI can for sure be used right now, and it might make an incremental difference in your lead gen efforts. And there's some pretty cool AI follow-up systems for go high level. Speed to lead is one that we're trying right now. And 100% AI can make a difference in your lead generation agency. But the point that I want to get across today is that we cannot rely on AI yet to make us into great lead generators and to make us into great business owners or salespeople. We need to do that ourselves. We need to build an agency that generates leads and gets quality leads for our clients, and we need to help them close those deals and become better salespeople, because an AI system is not going to close the deals for them. So I want to talk about 3 reasons why I think we're a bit too early to this AI revolution. One is around the idea of follow-ups. There's some pretty cool stuff, like I said, with speed to lead and how they can basically use ChatGPT to talk to your leads for you and get a bunch of information from your leads in terms of, like, let's just say it's life insurance. Like, how old are you? Do you have a spouse? What kind of house do you live in? Do you have kids? Those kind of questions, for sure. If you can automatically do that with AI, I think that's great. All the power to you. But if we're relying on that to really close the deal for us, I think that's where the problem is. And if we're telling our clients, hey, this AI tool is going to change everything, it's going to make closing way easier for you, I think that could be a mistake, just because I personally think that a more personable approach to sales is going to work a lot better. Especially if your client isn't great at sales, they're really going to have to grind out dialing the phone, trying to get people on a phone with a real human being, rather than relying on AI to, warm up that lead for them, and then they think it's going to be the easiest close ever. They're still going to have to be a real human being, because all these people, all these leads that we're getting, they're getting spammed all day by fake callers and fake texts and all these things. They want to talk to a real human. So the more personal you can be, the better. And that's just my opinion. The second thing is around writing ads. And I think that AI still has not come far enough to be able to write really great ads. I'm sure there's people going to argue with me on this, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not saying you can't use ChatGPT to write an ad or to add to your split test of ads. But I think if you're like, oh yeah, ChatGPT wrote all of my Facebook and Google ads and like I don't do anything, I just don't think that's a very good long-term strategy, because ChatGPT is incredible. And again, I'm not hating on AI in this video. I think AI is super cool. But if you're relying on AI to do all of your ad writing for you and all your copywriting, you're not going to differentiate yourself from what's already out there, because AI is learning from what's already out there. So you have to be original when you're writing your ads. I think that's where we've really differentiated ourselves as an agency, is that we focus on brainstorming new hooks, brainstorming new ads consistently. And sure, again, if 10% of my ads are written by AI, that's great. Maybe AI is going to defeat me. But so far, when I've tested ads, I'm defeating AI when I write the copy myself. And the third reason I think AI has not come far enough yet, or why you can't rely on it, kind of relates to question 1. I'm just riffing here, but it's really around the personable element and really the sales skills that are needed to close digital leads. Again, whether it's a salesperson or a lead-based user or a lead generator, everybody's talking about AI. But what I've seen with the clients that I work with is that my really good clients don't mention AI to me. They're not talking about AI. They're talking about getting good leads and getting those leads on the phone and closing them, because they're really good salespeople. The clients that I have that maybe aren't as sophisticated, or they're kind of like new, they're like, oh yeah, AI is the best. Like, you guys got any AI stuff? And when I say no, they're like, oh, well, we'll just use somebody else. Or maybe I work with them and I just find that they don't close very good, or they blame me for bad leads. I just think AI can be a crutch for a salesperson that isn't as seasoned. So that's really my point there, is that if you're running a lead generation agency, you're going to want to find clients that actually have great salespeople, because people make the world go around. AI doesn't yet. And I think for me in my sales journey, I've been successful as a salesperson because I'm usually just pretty honest with people. I just kind of like tell them what I'm thinking, like I'm doing right now. I'm just talking to the camera. This is kind of how I talk to somebody. I'm not trying to like push them down any route, or like with AI, it's going to try and probably fixate on a few of their problems and try and like lead them down a certain path. But I think the personable conversation, getting to know the client is what's going to work nowadays. And again, I just think AI is great, but you cannot replace a great salesperson with AI. And that includes the salesperson texting or sending videos to the client or trying to be personal with the client. So as per usual, I thought this video would be 3 minutes. It's been almost 8 minutes. But I just wanted to quickly talk about that because I've had a lot of people asking about AI. And again, do not grill me in the comments. I think AI is amazing. But first you have to figure out how to get leads, and then you have to figure out how to close those leads or sell them to your clients. AI is my 9th or 10th priority after I figured out my agency. And that's what I want to talk about today. Hopefully that was helpful, and hopefully that helps you think about prioritizing the two most important things in my opinion. Get a lead and then close the lead. That's what you got to worry about now. And I'm sure AI can incrementally help you close 5% more deals, but you got to get the leads first. So that's all I have today. Big Papa Leads. I'm out of here.
Is this even me? This could just be AI talking.
Who knows? Bye.